Are you fucking kidding me? What's with this weather? Good morning. It's. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today is Thursday, April 7th. It's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, April 7th, and it's the first day of the Read Fat Positive Readathon. I'm so excited because I've had some of these books on my TBR, especially one, for quite some time, and I just never picked it up. And when I saw this readathon happening this month, I was like, yes, it's the perfect time. So the first book that I'm actually going to start today is Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. This follows two characters that write fanfiction in secret. She's plus size, she loves designing costumes, and she posted this costume online and it became viral. So the male character is a really known star. He invites her on a date for publicity. They actually know each other in the online world, so they talk with each other, but they don't know their real names, and I find that really fun. But yeah, I know it's been unloved by a lot of people. I've read another Olivia Dade a while ago, and I think I gave it 4 stars. So I have high hopes for this one as well. Good morning. It's the next day. I am still reading Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. Yesterday I read around 150 pages, which is really good. The book is so freaking good. I love it. It's so, I don't know, it's so nice. Like just seeing a fat character being themselves, just being a badass bitch. That's what I want. We got to the point where April posted that photo of hers, and I mean, trigger warnings for fat phobia and fat shaming. But yeah, she got a lot of nasty comments, and then Marcus saw this comment and saw her picture, and he was like, I will take you on a date. They went on a date. He realized that he likes her. He doesn't want anyone else to know his true self. He's always behind a mask, trying to just be this selfish person that cares just about his looks. But April is not as stupid, and she can see behind his mask and tried so many times to make him talk about his true self, not just about his workout routines. What I don't like so far about this is that there's some miscommunication between them, and I don't know, I'm like, I understand why, but at the same time I'm like, you've been talking to this online person for years and you say you trust her, but then you keep this huge secret from her. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil it for you, but the plan would be to finish the book today and then start I'll Be the One. A little update for you. I just finished my first book for Read Fat Positive Readathon, and I didn't love it. I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. The book is Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 stars because I love April as a character. I really love her. She's like so freaking cool. She's fat. She loves herself. She's so real, and that's mainly why I will give this book a higher rating than I would normally have. What I didn't like is Marcus. He lied to her so much. And from this lie, it grew into like more lies. And I just couldn't get past that. It really put me off reading this book, and I kind of like wanted to DNF it at some point, but I just kept reading it because I understand he has some trust issues. He's definitely not perfect. I didn't expect him to be. And I understand that he has some trauma, like both of them have some trauma that they need to work to get past those traumas, and I understand why he did what he did, why he lied to her, but at the same time I felt like he cared more about his career than her. Even from the beginning, he told her, as like when they didn't know each other in real life, he told her that he's dyslexic, and she never told anyone. And then when they met, she never gave him any reason to not trust her, but he still didn't tell her this freaking truth, and it just made me mad. If you want to read a really good fat representation in a book, this will be it. If you are a fat person, a plus size person, you would relate to it. Like, that's what I love about this book, that, and especially about April, is that I could relate to so many things that happens to her. I will continue with my next book, which is going to be I'll Be the One by Lyla Lee, and that is about a plus size girl that wants to become the first plus size K-pop star. I'm reading outside, and it's the best thing ever. I just love reading outside right now. It's such a beautiful day. I couldn't like stay inside. It's already a little bit chilly. I am 30% into I'll Be the One, and so far it's really fun and really good. So yeah, just gonna continue and see just what's gonna happen. It's Sunday morning, and I'm like 66% into I'll Be the One, and I'm loving this book so much. And I'm outside reading in my balcony, and it's the best thing ever. It's quite cold, to be honest. It's quite cold, but it feels like spring though. So I am 79% into I'll Be the One, and this book makes me so happy. It's such a cute book, and I absolutely love the queerness in this one. Sky is bisexual. There's like two of her friends are together, are dating, and I've learned so much about K-pop already. There's actually a video on Epic Read about the moves that Sky learns, and I highly recommend go and look at that. Hello, having a blast. It feels so good to be outside and reading, and yeah, I love it. Sorry if I look a little bit red, but I stayed in the sun. And that's always happening the first time that I stay in the sun in spring. But yeah, I just finished reading I'll Be the One, and I absolutely loved it. Ugh, I just cannot believe that I haven't picked this book earlier. This is the perfect book to get you out of a reading slump. It's so quick to read, it's definitely easy to follow the plot. I love Sky. She's so confident and she knows what she can do. She knows that she can dance. Couldn't put this book down. It was just like I needed to have to know what's happening. I've read 2 books for this readathon. I have no idea what else to pick. There's like a really cool anthology. I found it. It's called The Other F Word, A Celebration of the Fat and Fierce by Angie Manfrendi. Okay, this sounds really good. It's an anthology featuring short stories by Renee Watson, Julie Murphy, and more in a relatable and gift-worthy guide about body image and fat acceptance. It's a collection of poetry, essays, and fashion tips. It's meant for people of all sizes who desire to be seen and heard in a culture consumed by a narrow definition of beauty. I think I'm going to pick this one. Maybe. It's like a 5-hour and 10 minutes audiobook, so I think we're gonna do that. The cover is priceless. I'm gonna put it right here. It's so beautiful, so cute. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna read that. Hello. it's Monday night and I just wanted to tell you that I'm really sorry that I haven't vlogged anything today. It's been a day. In my last clip you've probably seen that it's been a lot of noise. There's some construction going in my apartment building and it's a lot of noise. Now it's like 8 p.m. I'm in my pajamas because why not, and I will continue reading my book. So last night I started listening to the audiobook of The Other F Word, which is an anthology with 30 so different authors, or not just authors, they're like so many different people. They are fat and they talk about what being fat means. There's a lot of good advice in there and it's literally a book that I didn't know I needed. It's so good. Like I highly recommend. Even if you're not fat, this is just gonna put a smile on your face, or it's just gonna make you feel better for sure. I mean, there are like, obviously there are stories that are not just happy and there's a lot of fat phobia and there's a lot of sadness in it as well, but seeing these people learning to love their bodies and understanding that fat doesn't necessarily mean that it's something bad, and it's so nice seeing them recognize that they're beautiful and that they're incredible human beings, and it's just so nice and it's so inspiring to read all their stories. Yeah, I highly recommend this anthology, and yeah, I'm like 30 something percent and oh, it's so good. I hope to finish it by the end of the day, and I think that's pretty much everything that I'm going to read for this readathon. I've had so much fun. I just wanted to wrap up this vlog really quickly because I realized I didn't. I loved The Other F Word. I'm 100% sure this is my favorite anthology that I've ever read. It's so incredible, so powerful, and it's just, I think everyone should read it, no matter if you're fat, no matter whatever your body type is. Please go and read it. That's everything. I'm really happy with how my reading went. I've read 3 books and I've had the best time. I've got so many good recommendations from everyone that participated in this readathon. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!